are two ways to make the waistcoat stitch, also known as the knit stitch, worked flat, or in other words, crocheted in the row. The first way is the way everyone on YouTube does it and everyone on YouTube teaches you, and the second way is actually the correct way. When done correctly, this stitch looks exactly as if it was knitted, not crocheted. In order to crochet this stitch correctly, you must know where exactly to insert the hook, and that's what I will show you in this video. You start as usual, you make a row of single crochets worked into the chain. Here I crocheted the first row of single crochets. Now I turn my work, and now let's take a look at what a single crochet looks like on the back. Let's examine this single crochet right here. So it looks like it has a leg, another leg, and a hat, and to me that looks like the Greek letter pi. Leg, leg, and hat. And also on the top there are two loops, and these two loops often referred as the V. So in this pattern, the hook needs to be inserted after these legs, under the hat, and under the V, or the two loops on the top. That's where I'm going to insert the hook, working this pattern. The way I start the next row is after turning, I don't make chain one the way it is usually done. Instead, I'm going to start crocheting right away. However, this is not the first single crochet. This is actually the second one. The first one is right here, and it only has one leg and a hat and those two loops on the top right here. So I need to crochet the first stitch of the row over here. I will insert the hook under the hat and under those two loops on the top. So I turn, I don't make chain one, and I insert the hook under the hat and under the V, and then I make a single crochet. And now I'm going to start working single crochets, inserting the hook after the two legs, under the hat, and under the V on the top, or two loops on the top. And that's how I'm going to continue crocheting. And at first it might feel uncomfortable, but as I crochet more, it becomes more natural and more intuitive. So I can start crocheting a bit faster. This is what it looks like on this side, and this is what it looks like on the back side. At the end of the row, this is where the last single crochet is. Leg, leg, and hat, and I insert the hook under the hat and under two loops on the top, and I make that last single crochet. Then I turn my work. I don't make a chain, but I start making single crochet right away. I insert the hook under the hat over here and under two loops. And that's the first single crochet, and now under the hat and under the V. And that's how this stitch is done. One thing I want to mention about this stitch is that it's quite dense, and I tend to crochet tightly, so when I'm going to use this stitch for an actual project, I will choose to crochet with a larger size hook than recommended for the yarn, and I will try to crochet loosely so that I can get a soft, stretchable fabric.